Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today let's talk about a topic I captioned understanding and preventing workplace violence. What is workplace violence? Workplace violence is any act or threat of physical violence, harassment, intimidation, or other threatening disruptive behavior that occurs at the work sites. It can range from verbal abuse or physical assault in any form it comes, even homicide, and it affects and involves employees, clients, customers, and visitors. But we have different types. We have different types of workplace violence. Number one is physical assault, threats, yelling, or offensive language used against that employee. Psychological harassment, intimidation, bullying, or humiliation. Even sexual harassment, unwanted advances or assaults. That's what we call sexual harassment. Now another one is cyberbullying, threats or harassment through emails. Now, who is at risk? Who is at risk of this workplace violence? While anyone can be a victim, certain jobs are more vulnerable. Anyone can be at anywhere you find yourself, any kind of work you're doing, you can be a victim, but there are some certain jobs that are more vulnerable. These jobs include healthcare workers, public service employees, teachers, law enforcement officers, those working alone or high stress environments. These are sets of people that are more vulnerable to what we are saying on this video. What are the causes and triggers of this job stress or frustration? Some people are too frustrated. Some people are undergoing too much stress on their job. Personal issues brought into the workplace. There are some people that are having domestic violence, or even there are some people that are facing their own personal issues, but they don't leave it at home. They bring it to workplace. They carry their frustrations to the workplace, which make them dish out violence at workplaces. Another thing is lack of conflict resolution mechanisms. Another one is poor management and toxic work culture and substance abuse. When you take things that is stronger than your head and those things you abuse it, those things can be. Another reason is organizational changes. When there is a change in an organization, it affects so many things. That those changes can be layoffs or demotions. When someone is being demoted, like demotion is very painful. When you're laid off of your duty, it is another painful thing. So now, what are the impacts of workplace violence? What are the impacts of workplace violence? Emotional trauma and mental health issues. Emotional trauma and mental health issues. Those things can be anxiety, PTSD, and all that. Another impact is lower productivity and morale. You will not do well. You will find out that the person won't do well in any part of the person's work again. Another thing is increased absenteeism and turnover. The person will now be absenting himself or herself from works. Legal liabilities and financial loss for companies. So how do we prevent workplace violence? To prevent workplace violence, you need to create a zero tolerance policy. Now, another thing is to train employees, teach conflict resolution, escalation techniques, and also how to report issues. Every employee needs to know that there is a way to resolve issues, and also they need to foster open communications. Every company needs to foster open communications, encourage employees to speak up without fear. Another thing is to conduct background checks. especially for positions involving vulnerable populations or high-risk environment. You need a proper check on someone you are employing. To establish reporting system, ensure there are clear, confidential ways to report threats or incidents. And lastly, companies need to provide support, offer access to mental health services or employee assistance programs. So, since we also know that even after saying it, that there are so many companies or there are so many workplaces that will be involved in this um, workplace violence. Now, what to do if you witness or experience workplace violence? What do you do? Report the incident immediately to HR or management. Document everything. What happened? When and who was involved. If you feel unsafe, call security or the authorities, seek support, talk to a counselor or trusted colleague. Workplace violence is not just a personal issue, it's a public one that affects the health and safety of everyone, because you as a worker need a safe environment. So by raising awareness, encouraging prevention and supporting victims, we can create safer and healthier work environment for all. So my people, if you have watched to this end, you know the thing. Thank you very much. And please don't forget, if you've not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, comment, like and share this video. Until our next video, I'll see you. Bye.